Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Dre Margitas. I'm sitting here with the one and only Kap motherfucking G.
Yes, sir. What's up,
good,
bro?
Kap?
What's
I
going
appreciate
on?
you for being here, man. I appreciate you for being on.
Already.
So we were chopping it up a little bit before this, and I let you know I had the craziest year of my life, bro. Some people came up, tried to rob my car, shot my window out. I had to chase them down. One of the first ones to have coronavirus in Arizona. Shit was just, it was just a lot of negativity. And I was looking for some positivity. You know what I mean? So being an immigrant, the thing that drives you the most when you come to the States is having that American dream.
Right.
So I figured what better way to pursue that positivity than to look at success stories and to speak about what the American dream is.
Right.
My man Dub told me you're coming out here to Arizona and you're one of the most successful people in the music industry out right now, and you're a first generation American. So I wanted to talk to you. I know that you speak of your heritage often. You know, there's some controversy that happens with that sometimes. But I wanted to know, how has your Mexican heritage influenced your music career? And how do you think that's brought you positivity and made you different from everybody else?
Shit, really, I don't know. Well, really just me being me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you do music, you gotta be yourself, you know what I'm saying? And when you do music, you gotta just talk about who you are, about stuff that can inspire people. And that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I got a crazy story from my family, from down to me, and I just talk about that shit in my music. I know it could help the next person, you know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir. And I could definitely see that too in your career, because it seems like you're really resilient. I don't really see articles and shit about you complaining. All I see is just music. It's just work. Do you think that was influenced by your family and your upbringing?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? My family never complained. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, you know, of course, being coming here as immigrants, like ain't nothing really fair. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it out the mud. So they never complain. You know what I'm saying? They had me. It's five others they got. You know, my brothers and my sister and shit. Yeah, they never once complained. So I get that from my fam, from my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? We don't complain. We make it happen.
Yes, sir. I mean, the grind seems like it's nonstop. So
yeah, it's always nonstop, for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's just about how bad you want it. You know, you got to have some little inspiration, motivation. And I get all that from my family.
That's amazing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And, you know, speaking of your background and your heritage, I know that this is something that gets asked every interview, but I'm going to ask you from a different perspective.
Okay.
And here's why. Because I know you're from College Park. I know where you grew up. I know it makes sense, right?
Right.
And I wanted to know, what difference did it make that you have a different accent than people would expect you to in your music from a positive standpoint?
From a positive standpoint, I think it sounds dope on the track. You know, like, I feel like your voice is your instrument, you know, so like, shit, I feel like my voice sound crazy on beats, you know, like it sound hard. So I think that's one thing. And besides that, shit, I don't know.
So when you talk to people about that, right? Like for me,
right,
I think, and this might just sound super commercial on me, but I think the first record I heard was Girlfriend.
Right. And I get that a lot from like Girlfriend. Like a lot of people say like they thought I was black or something, you know, they didn't know I was Mexican.
I did too.
Yeah, right.
But then I watched the video.
But I think that's what makes it so much doper, you know what I'm saying? Then you actually go research me and, you know, you find out where I'm from, who I am, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what makes it even more doper, you know? So I guess that's the positive thing to me.
Yeah, and that was my experience too, bro. But the first time I went and I watched the video, I went back like 15 times. I'm like, there's no way. The shit, I mean, you can tell when shit is fabricated.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But there was none of that there. It was just dope, and it was different and unique. So I wanted to bring some shine to that, because I think, you know, when people ask you, it's always like, oh, why, you know? But I wanted to know like how it's benefited you and how it's changed your life. So I'm glad that it gives that difference there, you know what I mean? It's made you unique.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you know, I feel like where I come from, I'm already unique, you know what I'm saying, without even being a rapper since I was young, just because I don't know my life. Like, it's not, where I'm from, it's not really a lot of Spanish people, and I'm just a product of my environment, you know what I'm saying, my side of town. And yeah, so that just made me who I am, for sure.
You got it.
That just now I'm, you know, shit, I got into music and I just applied that same type of pressure without even trying. It's just natural, you know what I'm saying? Just do me.
Yes, sir. And you speak about when you were growing up, there was not a lot of Hispanic people around. Did you have like kids in school that you were speaking Spanish to, or was it just at the crib?
It was just at the crib, man. To be honest, like in my schools, like I was cool. Like I had Spanish friends, but we wasn't just super cool. So like I really taught Spanish when I was at the crib, like to my mom and dad. Really to my mom and dad only, cause my mom don't really speak English. My dad speak like broken English. He finessed it, you know. So like, yeah, just to my mom and dad. And I grew up with all my brothers, my sisters. So like, we just speak English to each other type shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, shit. I speak Romanian to my parents, but with my brother, I speak English to him.
For real?
It's almost crazy. Weird, you know what I mean? So
Romania, where is that by?
Shit, it's far from here, bro. It's in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe.
Eastern
yes,
Europe?
Sir.
Okay.
So it's like 6,000 miles away from where we're at right now.
So how you get out here?
Shit, man, it's a crazy story. My family won the visa lottery, bro.
For real?
So you know how people win the lottery out here to get bread.
Yeah.
We won the lottery to come out here to America. So it was life-changing shit, man. It's like 1 in a million chance.
Is it crazy out there in Romania?
I mean, the poverty levels are really high. So I'll give you this. The average person, I think, makes like $6,000 a year.
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. That's a light night for Kap G at the club. You know what I mean? Like, that's people's whole
that's
year.
Crazy.
So.
I ain't know that. I thought Romania, it sounds like it would be like a very, just not very, like a lot of poverty. It don't sound like it, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. I didn't know that. I just learned it.
Yeah, this shit is wild. There was a revolution. It was communist before, you know what I mean? Like
Cuba. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said that Romania in the song, in the girlfriend song, but I just called it Romaine though.
Okay.
Did you catch that?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to go back and peep that.
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta peep the second verse.
My guy, okay, look at you, shit. You made my fucking night. Not a lot of people know about my people, you know. So when I came out here to Arizona, I could relate a little bit to your story because like I've heard you in interviews say that it got a little frustrating when people are like, you're trying to be black, you're trying to be black, you're trying to be black. And I can relate to that because people don't know what Romanian people are.
Right.
So the whole time I was out here, everybody thought I was Mexican. Because Romanian and Spanish are both Latin. So like y'all say, como te llama, we say cum te llama.
Okay.
You know, so I'm like speaking on the phone and shit. And then people are like, wait a minute, bro, you speak a funny Spanish. So it's
funny
very
Spanish.
relatable with that. But I wanted to ask you, so we talk about not very many Hispanic people in Atlanta. How did you guys end up out there?
We ended up out there from, you know, they had the Olympics in Atlanta in the 90s, and that brought a lot of workers there, you know what I'm saying? You got to build the shit, and it brought a lot of immigrants there too, you know what I'm saying? And my dad, I think we was already in the United States, but we was in California. I wasn't born yet, but my dad went out to Atlanta like to go work because, like I said, they was having the Olympics there, so it was just a whole bunch of people going down there to work. And so that's how I ended up down there. Then my mom ended up following with our family, and that's when I was born.
Damn, that's wow, man. So you stay in Atlanta now? Because you're in LA all the time. You're in Phoenix. Is that where you reside at right now?
Yeah, I still stay in Atlanta. Yeah, it just, I don't know. I need to move out for a little second, but I don't know. It just, I fuck with my city. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that it's crazy in Atlanta, right? Like I hear that there's just TIs at the liquor store. You run.
Yeah, it is like that
restaurant.
though. That's what's crazy because, to be honest, like the city of Atlanta ain't really that big, but I just feel like the name is so big now because so many people done came out of Atlanta. It just like, people don't realize how small it kind of is. So like, you literally could go like to the mall. You can go to the store, the gas station. You'll see your favorite rapper there. You know what I'm saying?
That
like,
shit
it's crazy.
Wild. See, we don't got no shit like that in Arizona yet. So hopefully,
like you go to a strip club, you might go. It could be anywhere, to be honest. Yeah, that shit like that.
the people just pop up left and right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's wild. So fast forward, right? Family moves to Atlanta. You grew up in Atlanta, and then 2017, XXL Freshman cover.
Right.
What was that feeling like, and how did you get to that point?
I think just like we talked about earlier, just not complaining and just always having that hunger, always wanting to grow. And funny story about that. I remember that was probably 2013 or 14. I remember putting up this Instagram post, and it was the XXL magazine with Schoolboy Q, Joey Badass. I think Trinidad was on there, Logic. Yeah, and some more people, you know what I'm saying? And I remember posting that on my IG, and I was like, I'm gonna be on here one day, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit came true. I was actually at my mom's house. I had put up to my mom's house, and my brother, he's like my manager, so like, he the one told me the news, and I was like, I thought he was like joking, lying. I'm like, you for real, dog? Like, yeah, you made that shit, bro. And
so you didn't submit to it or nothing? They just grabbed you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Over the years, I did submit, you know, like you go up there, or you even just, matter of fact, you do go up there and, you know, you do your little video and shit. But I probably did that 2-3 years. And I think I probably did do that year too, because I did play it on my album and stuff. So I just think every year I just kept elevating, and yeah. You got me there.
You've been in the game for like, what, a decade now?
Yeah, probably like a decade.
That's crazy. And you're a young cat too. I mean, it's crazy to watch your career and the way that it's played out.
Yeah.
And, you know, you were talking about all these different rappers that were on the XXL cover beforehand. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you look at the people you've done music with, and it's insane, bro. Like, you've done music with, you know, Lil Uzi Vert, Gunna, Chris Brown, A Boogie. Yeah. I mean, everybody in the game is absolutely absurd. So when we talk about something like the American Dream,
for sure,
you know, who has accomplished as much as you, and now where do you go? What are you striving for now?
Now I'm just striving, just trying to keep going, man. Just I don't know. Like, to be honest, I really don't know, but at the end of the day, what I can say, I just want to grow, you know what I'm saying? As a person, as a human being, I just want to keep growing, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep working on music and just keep being creative, keep getting better, you know what I'm saying? See where that takes me, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see, because a lot of times, I ain't gonna say I got doubts, but a lot of times I feel like as a person, everybody got doubts, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I already know, like, back of my mind, like, I just keep working, son. Sun gonna pop up and it's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is yet. Like, cause I've been at my lowest and I never quit, and I be like, and some shit might happen the next month. Boom, I got this song going crazy now. Like, it just always blessings come out of this. I feel like when you at your lowest, it's a blessing around the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And not even trying to say I'm low, but just in general, like, I just got out my contract with the label I was on.
With Atlantic?
Yeah, so like, I'm kind of just starting over, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know where it's gonna head, you know, how it's gonna, you know, plan out, but I know it's going, as long as I keep working, I know it's gonna be straight.
That's a beautiful mindset,
right,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy to still see that hunger in you. Like, you know, you tell me, oh, you know, something big's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you've accomplished more than 99% of the population.
For sure, right. You know what I'm saying? That's something too I gotta remind myself, but at the end of the day, I just love music, man. I like growing, like, but I try not to be super hard on myself, because I have accomplished a lot of things, you know, but at the end of the day, I love music, and I'm just trying to keep growing.
Shit, you're doing a great job, bro, and the consistency is there. I mean, I see the work, and you've paved the way for so many people, you know, like, from being Mexican, I know that a lot of, not me being Mexican, but you being Mexican, I know a lot of the hip hop that normally comes from the Mexican culture is more like Chicano rap. It's a little bit different than the type of music that you made. Yeah. I've never really seen that from another Hispanic artist beforehand. Right. Would you say that you paved the way for that and you're the OG in that lane?
I definitely say that, you know what I'm saying, with the biggest respect. Cause I was just like, I remember just coming out of, like, I like that type of music, but you gotta think, I'm coming from Atlanta, and this when the internet kinda starting to pop off with YouTube, so like, I didn't really know what was going on in California, in the West Coast, in New York. So like, when I came out, like, I came on like some Atlanta shit, some South shit, you know, like 808s, you know, all that. Right. So like, and I was pretty much like the only one kind of on that type of, who wasn't like, not even just saying trap music, but just doing music that wasn't like Chicano rap or something, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just fuck with music, and it wasn't like I don't know, I love music. I just came out like that. It wasn't even planned. It just, I don't know, natural.
Do you like claiming that title?
Humbly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying out here that I fucking paid away every time I talk, but yeah, I for sure will claim that title, yeah, you know.
I love that. And I love that you say humbly, right? This is the first time you and I met, but I know, like, you know, the videographer XiriS has met you hella times, Dub has met you, and everybody that I talk to, it's like literally 75% of the conversation is about how humble and how down to earth you are.
Right.
I seen a video online for the first time ever, the only time I've seen you go a little bit ham with the goat talk, you know what I mean, when you were setting some people straight in their place.
For sure.
Where it was a little bit different. And I kind of like that energy because I feel like you deserve that. You know, do you feel like these other rappers understand it and are on the same page?
Do they understand it? Shit, I don't know if they understand it, but I don't know. You know, I'm a human. I'm a person at the end of the day, and I'm a man. So, like, at the end of the day, I just go for respect, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? I don't really even believe in the internet. Like, all the internet is just, like, a lot of folks behind their phones. So, like, I'm just more of a respect guy. So, like, just as long as, you know, it's respect, that's all I ask for. So, it ain't really, no, I don't really care what anybody think of me, but, yeah, as long as you respect me.
Yes, sir. And I can tell, I mean, I get that vibe just even from when I walked in here, you know what I mean, off top. Right. So it's definitely something that I respect, the respect factor, you know. And I know that we were talking earlier and we were discussing, like, if you could have done things differently, there was a lot of shit you didn't know.
Yeah.
If you could go back and tell younger Kap G, you know, to follow a different route, what would you have done differently? What would you have switched up?
And, you know, that's a good question, but, I mean, I feel like I could say a lot of stuff, man, but I don't know. I wouldn't even say nothing. I wouldn't switch nothing up because I just feel like my story not even close to over with. I think this is just the beginning of my story. So like I feel like all people like that. Like you could have did some things different, but you know, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm here now.
You did great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit. Yeah, I couldn't even say nothing like shit. Jay-Z, I seen some shit on Instagram say Jay-Z ain't pop into like 27. Oh, he started rapping at 27 and they didn't give him a record deal. He got that shit on his, like he had went out there and just hustled that shit, like did the music shit on his own. And now he the fucking one of the wealthiest, not just rappers, but even just people on this earth. So like,
and you're 27 now, right?
I'm 26.
Oh, you're 26.
Yeah,
shit,
so
even
like,
crazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I feel like, yeah, like my story not nowhere near done. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when you give up and you stop working, you get too comfortable and shit. That's when you gotta worry. But I ain't never been that type of person. I be working my ass off. So I don't know when the shit gonna like hit how I really want it to, like as far as like getting, you know, like Jay-Z type money.
Right.
But I know for a fact that shit gonna come.
We en route, for sure.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Like multi-millions, billions. I know that shit gonna come. You just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it's gonna come, but that shit gonna come. I know I'm destined for it. You know what I'm saying?
And I believe that,
God
bro.
willing.
You speak it into existence. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So with that being said, you know, I know that we kind of steered away from doing things differently. What was your biggest obstacle that you had to overcome?
My biggest obstacle I had to overcome, I would say, I guess the music business. That'll probably be one of the biggest. Like, I literally didn't know nothing like how the music business worked, and I just had to learn everything. And like, I don't know, like I ain't get the best or the most support. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to really I feel like I had to really grind for my shit. And I had to put a lot of initiative like on my own. Like I couldn't wait on nobody. I had to really kind of just do this shit on my own and not wait on the label, not wait on nobody. And it was like trial and error. I just figured the shit out, you know what I'm saying? Like making a lot of mistakes. I finally got the right answer. And I'd say that's probably like the biggest shit.
Just pushing through it?
Yeah, just pushing through it, trying to figure this shit out.
And speaking of obstacles, obviously we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. We were
Right.
talking about that earlier. And I've seen a lot of rappers fall off. Like,
Right.
no more music, no more videos, no nothing. And I've seen you do the complete opposite, to where you've stepped it up, in a safe perspective and all that
Right.
good shit. But
Right.
what's kept you motivated to be able to not let this COVID shit just push your career down? As a matter of fact, you did the complete opposite.
Right. What kept me motivated? I guess just me. That shit just naturally in me. Like, I don't know. I just always I just be working, man. I'm Mexican.
Hey, okay.
I stay working, That's just what I'm on. Even if I ain't really, I don't know. It's rare that I don't have motivation to work. You know what I'm saying? But I be on it though. I be like, I gotta get this shit, bro. Like, let's get it.
Yes, sir. And you're out here now in Arizona, literally doing
Right.
just that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you know this or not, or what your perspective on this is, but you're a legend out here in Arizona. And I was really curious as to what your attraction to this is, right? Like, I know you've done music with Alexis, formerly known as Brown Boy Maj.
Right.
Then you work with Sincerely Collins, Dub. You know what I mean? Like, what's your tie-in with Arizona? Because you get so much love out here. How did that all happen?
Man, really, just I guess, I don't know, my music just making it out here. I feel like I got a strong West Coast fan base. And even before my mainstream stuff, Arizona just always welcome me with open arms, My music, they fucked it with me. They fucked with me hard ever since 2013, 14. So I've been just always coming here, and I got a mark here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like my second home type shit. They fuck with me,
wow.
I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's huge for the state too. I mean, we love that, man. And you've definitely been a blessing, to help out so many artists and really help build people's resumes, because we don't have anybody like you out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of have paved the way. I mean, we have some foundational shit.
Yeah.
But the level that you're at, we've never had anything like that really come through the state and then come back
Right.
and rock with the people,
Mm-hmm.
So with all that being said, and kind of what's next for you, and speaking on the positivity ordeal, the way that the world is being ran right now is kind of crazy, right? We just had all this political shit going on. There's all these race wars. Do you see positivity in this? Do you see the world kind of getting back to a place where you can go rock a show with a bunch of people? There's no drama. There's no...
Yeah, I think, I for sure think that. I don't think it's going to get fixed in one day, but I for sure think that, especially Trump just got out of office, Had to get that boy Trump out.
Hell yeah, we're on the same damn page. I was a part of getting them out.
I just feel like he was bringing a lot of negativity and, a lot of stuff that, a lot of racism that's, not shown, that people got, they don't show it publicly, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are racist. I feel like he made that be acceptable, you know what I'm saying, to do some shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? People was confident to be on some racist type shit, and that's
facts.
Shit not cool. People shouldn't be racist at all anyway, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trump, bitch ass.
Yeah, we're on super the same page. I'm glad you said that. I was hesitant. I was like, I don't know if you want to speak on that publicly and what the move is, but we're absolutely on the same page, and I'm happy as hell that we get that negativity out of here. Hopefully we can go back to rocking some shows and shit, and I know that you say we don't really know what's on the horizon, and the goal is to get Jay-Z paper and success. But what's your next move, your next immediate move that you've planned out and you thought out? Like, what are we gonna see from Kap G next?
Next, you're gonna see, you're gonna get some projects from me. You're gonna get some, of course, singles, videos, me starting, for sure, starting my own label. You know what I'm saying? Just some, you're gonna see a lot of Kap G, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent now, so I'm finna go crazy, man. You're gonna see a lot.
You got anybody in mind to sign for your label?
Nah, not yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm just connecting all the dots right now. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it ready. But to be honest, shit, I know a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of dope artists, so that's not really the hard part, to be honest. It's more just learning, how to push an artist. Even though I know, but, I'm an artist myself, so it's I got to get my shit together right quick first. became independent. I'm just trying to, you know, make sure I get my shit going first, and then, you know, I'm gonna start on that.
You got any unsigned artists that you're rocking with that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, I fuck with Dub. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dub from out here from AZ, and yeah, it's a lot of folks though for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Well, Kap, I appreciate you coming out here. I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me, man. My first episode of the American Dream podcast.
Already.
It's a huge honor. There's nobody else I would have rather had on for this first episode, bro. It means the world to me. So I appreciate you.
Already.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. We rock with you for real, for real.
For sure.